Be on your guard.
Humans, here of all places.
Is he floating?
That's not a person. He's more like a mass of astral energy.
That sounds a lot like a great astral spirit.
How predictable, applying simple-minded molds to others.
I doubt he's a great astral spirit, but there is something alien about him.
If anything, you're alien to your own realm. You feign comfort with fate, all the while bearing claws at destiny. You remind me of a certain race. A race that struggles even as they destroy multitudes of worlds. Worlds that devour multitudes of energy. Disgraceful, all of it.
Sounds like someone has it in for us.
Say, there's supposed to be 6 keys, right?
And this is the 6th area. This must be our last stop.
Be careful. This one's not like the others we've run into.
You know, Edna mentioned being invited here. I'd figured it was the researchers doing, but what if there was something else in play?
You think this guy's behind it all?
That's anyone's presumption. Somehow I doubt he'd give us a straight answer if we asked.
I'll give you the courtesy of my name. I am the great spirit Kronos, ruler of time and space. And now I shall demonstrate my power.
Here it comes!
I've never felt power so potent before.
Feels like I'll be crushed by its force.
We didn't come all this way just to lose now. Luckily, we've got power of our own. Determination.
Tiger Blade!
Annihilation
struggle! Radiant light!
Bow before me! We know what to do without this pain!
Rising storm! Going against Real! Radiant light!
Take it! Bow before me! Dragon form!
Annihilation! Thunder field! Thunder ray! Hurricane force!
Now you see what I can do! Take this!
You're mine!
Burn outstanding form!
Burn it out! Dragon form!
Freeze Lancer!
Take it!
More with healing struggle!
Now
To stop me dying?
Blah, blah, blah.
I have no limits! Blow away! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Shattering pieces!
Lightning
Attack
Orb!
time!
Healing circle!
Smash you!
When it is time!
I won't lose. Not now. Not
Where are you going? Thunderblade! A chain between here. Let me help. Nothing gets done here. Laser spear. Pierce evil. Get out of there with the others. Freeze Lancer. Gale force. Showtime.
Don't let it go to your head.
Air shot. Ready to go. Hold on to your heart. Here I come.
Enough.
Glacial fire.
We're spinning.
Into the cloud. Pierce. Damn it. What?
You're mine.
Lightning! Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Excited!
You're mine!
Ready and clear! Lightning order won't save you!
Prepare to be judged.
They're not playing around!
Coward before me.
You get
Take
this!
this.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Well, it's been swell knowing you guys.
We have to stop it, whatever it takes.
It's time to draw close the curtain. The tragedy of your life has reached its end. Chrono erosion.
Raging cascade! Close one!
Thunder touch!
No way.
He's going to annihilate everything!
A power beyond mortal understanding. Prepare to be judged. Enough. Worthless. Bleed.
This isn't looking good.
Cut through.
What just happened?
Is this another of his powers? Going in! Ready? This one's mine! Let's go! So let's do it!
I'll smash you.
Take this!
Dragon Form!
Hurricane Strike!
We've been
Ignite!
insolent mortal.
How do you like being
not done.
pounded into shape?
Here I go!
Flash!
The magic is down! Hurricane Strike!
Ready to fly!
Here!
Prepare to be judged. Enough.
I'm nearly done for.
How about this? How about this? Cut through.
Can't move!
Don't give up! Mega Ray! Bananas, let's go! I'll bring you back from death. Here goes! Magic is Am! Air thrust! Light astral laser! Blah, blah, blah. Air thrust!
Armor won't sink.
Blah, blah, I'll bring you back from death to this.
Prepare to be judged.
The enemy is going
Coward
all out!
before me.
Blah, blah, blah.
You can't get out of this.
You get into the shadow! Air thrust! Hurricane thrust! Beast of fall! You get air thrust!
It's time to draw close the curtain. The tragedy of your life has reached its end. Chrono erosion.
Going in!
You boy.
That'll bring you down! Air thrust! Expert coming through!
Prepare to be judged. Enough. Worthless. How about this? How about this? Cut Take this!
Guardian Shield!
I'm ready to go! Winds of heaven! Burst forth! I'll bring you back from death! Magic is can't be happening!
Take this!
Shining
We're
supernova!
Is this it?
No further!
Just what the doctor ordered!
Worthless!
Magic is Am! Parts require complete!
That's better. Light up the dark! All right, let me at him.
This should do it!
Prepare to be judged! Enough! Know your place! How about this?
Are we in over our heads?
Come on! It's not over till it's over.
You're right. We've made it this far.
Know your place! Thanks!
I'll bring you back!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
Do it!
Fighting still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
What quaint arts you use.
He's healing?
Not quite. I turned back time, to be precise.
You really do control time and space. Was this place something you made?
It was not I who made it, nor was it Origin or Maxwell. So there's a world unrelated to the three primordial great spirits.
Primordial? Do you mean to tell us you have the power to create worlds?
You may make of me what you will.
Another great spirit and another fine mess. I strongly recommend that research into doorways through time and space should be strictly forbidden.
But what are rules to a species that insists on ignoring history's lessons? The people of your realm will learn of this place, and they will use it to rob and exploit other worlds. They are driven by pure desire. They fob off their burdens on others, all without reflecting upon what comes of it.
To hell with this. We've torn down every barrier in front of us, but we know better than to call it good there. We'll build a world where people can coexist and walk hand in hand, and we won't give up until we do.
Yeah, we're ready to put in the work to change.
I'll make sure this research gets called off. You have my word on that.
I suppose this is another trait that your species shares. I will remain here for a time. See to it that this absurd research is ended.
All right, Kronos. We understand.
And know this. If anyone attempts to abuse the Gateway, to interfere with our world, I will cast them into the time-space rift, where they will wander the void forevermore.
No arguments here, pal.
We'll see to it that that never happens. You'll see, from up there on your throne.
Does anyone else think this may be just a bit too tough for... for us?
Who don't know?
A bird?
Huh. He likes birds.
Somehow I'm both surprised and not.
I guess...
Well...
Whew.
Right.
Huh?
Yes! I don't know what all this gate and key stuff is about, but you've gotta be a little crazy to do research inside a Zoogl's stomach.
I don't care what he gets up to on his own time. I'm just glad nothing crazy came out of all that in the end.
He was trying to bridge together dimensions. That in itself is rather ludicrous, I would argue.
Still, Aizen, was it? It seemed like that was the first he'd seen of his sister all grown up. In that respect, I'm glad it worked out for him.
Everything has a silver lining if you look hard enough. Doesn't change the fact that his little experiment was real dangerous.
Look at it from his perspective. I know if I got to see family I thought I never would again, that'd make me really happy too.
Truth be told, I'm with Kisara on this. The ability to see those that you're afraid you've lost, even one more time. I hope it works out for them.
There was also that Kronos guy we met at the end. Rather less charming. What do you think his deal was?
Yeah, he had those weird ears sticking out.
It's impossible to say whether he's like us or not. However, if we're to judge by his strength and appearance, he is clearly no ordinary being.
And what he said to Xion was just... that was so awful.
He most likely has his reasons for believing in what he does, even if they come from a very different place than what we ourselves know.
He didn't seem to be too harsh on anybody who wasn't human, though.
Whew!
It was all so strange. I wonder if we'll ever get to meet anybody else from other dimensions.
Who can say? If we do, I pray it will be somebody more friendly. I can only fight every newcomer that we meet for so long. It'd be nice to get a surprise ally every once in a while.
It's amazing, isn't it? We've been all over Dana on this journey. Is there anywhere we haven't visited at this point?
Who knows?
I'm being serious.
We're talking about a whole planet here. Isn't it more exciting to just assume there are places we haven't seen yet?
I picked the wrong guy to ask. What about you, Alphen? What do you think?
That's a good question. I figure we visited just about every place civilization has set its eyes on.
So is there anything left for us to see?
That I couldn't say. We are talking about seeing an entire planet.
Yeah, I guess so.
This journey has proven just how little I truly knew our world. There is always more to learn. To assume otherwise would be the height of conceit.
There might well be places that we still haven't discovered yet. And if you ask me, I think that's perfectly fine.
Me too. We don't need to know every inch of Dana to fulfill our mission. Besides, I think there's something romantic about there still being mysteries out there.
I'd say it's part of the fun to imagine whether we'll be the first to uncover those mysteries. Maybe even now there are other explorers who will shed a light in the darkest places.
True! I guess the world's bigger than any of us will ever really realize.
You know, I was just saying the same thing as Alphen. Why does she listen to him and not me?
Sounds like you've still got a lot to learn about the mysteries of a woman's heart as well.
Hey, Alphen, what do you think of that chick over there?
Doesn't look like she really works out.
I'm not talking about her muscles, you dummy!
Huh? That can't be.
I guess...
Great! Why? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah!
You dummy!
Whoa!
Ugh. And then she has to come along and...
Hey, you're looking a little red there. You working up a fever or...
You dummy!
What did I do?
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Sleeping on the ground beneath the heavens like this, why, it's hard to complain.
This came out so good. I almost hate having to eat it.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen,
What's up, Law?
you ever find yourself just wanting to give Rinwell a pat on the back?
Law?
Not in a weird way. I'm just saying, she may be sassy, but she's also trying really hard, you know? And sometimes, when I see how hard she's working, I just want to walk up and encourage her. Is that weird?
No, I can see why you might feel that way. After all, she is kind of like a little sister to everyone at this point.
Right, exactly! But I'm worried if I do it the wrong way, she'll blast me with her magic. Or if not her magic, she'll sick Hootle on me to peck my eyes out.
Yeah, there's not much you can do if she's not feeling up for it. In fact, you're not the only one struggling to close that gap.
Huh? Has Hootle attacked you too?
No, I just mean because of her thorns.
Thorns? I don't remember Rinwell having any magic like that. That sounds more like Shion than... Huh?
Anyway, Hoodle's probably just worried that you're going to take Rinwell away from him. He's pretty protective, after all. Maybe your first step should be to make friends with him and go from there.
Right. That's a good idea, Alphen. I'll be sure to give that a try.
Thank goodness for Law's thick skull.
Don't you think we're both getting pretty strong now? I feel pretty refreshed after that sleep.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Dough Halim pancakes!
Huh?